Okay, everyone, chapter 10 entitled content-based instruction. Yeah. When we hear the word content, which means it is about the meaning, the significant points in one project or in one discussion. Yeah. So chapter 10 want us to talk more about the meanings or the substance of each discussion. And in fact, this unit has many points of aims, but I would like to extract briefly only six main points. As you know, uh, the first point is to integrate the language and content learning simultaneously, which means we learn at the same time. Yeah. At the same time, we also learn the language and the content. And the second point, this chapter 10 also prioritize communication over predetermined grammar rules. Yeah, which means it is promoted speaking, yeah, more than grammar structures. One more point is to acquire a language naturally through the study of other disciplines. Yeah, as you know, we should need to learn the language, yeah, any language, but in the natural way, within the different types of theories or disciplines or techniques, yeah, or means. One more point is to increase student motivation using interesting academic themes. This point seems to be, yeah, academically explore uh, that it uh, it bolsters students to learn by doing the research based on the evidence based, based on the supportive documents. Especially, it is used more in writing. Yeah, it must have been cited from different uh, uh, from the supportive sources to support our topic writing. One more point is to prepare students to transitions to higher level content area classes. Yeah, it is in the mid. It is the mid of period of time. Uh, Teachers should have prepared, uh, yeah, the content documents for the higher level students that they should have time to learn or to seek in depth. Okay, for each main points to get specific, specific clarification, and it can abolish some blur thinking. Okay, the last point is to bolster efficiency by learning academic subjects and English at once. Okay, at one time. This chapter 10 also foster, foster or push, push. We study both the language and the academic subjects. Yeah. Okay, everyone, if you, if you have more idea, you can add on. Yeah, you can add on. In fact, when you have read the uh, material, okay, the chapter 10 materials, you will see how the evolution from CLT, uh, communicative language, language technique, and it is updated until content-based instruction. Um, how many of you have read the chapter 10, everyone? Have you read? Okay, have all of you read it? បានអ្នកនរគ្នាមានបានអានខ្លះៗហ៎
Sorry, I'm sorry, teacher. I haven't. Reddit.
All right, okay. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, you can take a glance this PowerPoint slide, then comparing to your chapter 10 learning material. So it is easier or it is easily clarified. In the section of introduction, I have noticed that it has got two main points. Yeah. Um, it is mentioned by Mr. Howard in 1984 that based on his explorations of CLT, and he has argued that language is acquired through communication. Yeah, language is acquired through communication. As you know, when the babies get birth, uh, yeah, all of them do not know any grammatical structure. Okay, even even article or even or n as we mentioned that it should be spoken grammatically, right? So at this point, it is mentioned that language is acquired through speaking, yeah, through speaking, yeah, not athletic practice. Okay, yeah, we have to practice it, yeah, all the times. And one more point, he also focused on learning content, okay, on the meaning. He focused on learning the meaning, yeah, through language, okay, not the language alone. Okay, at the same time, we also learn the meanings and the language. Communication is prioritized over predetermined grammar content. Yeah. As you have seen at this point, communication is spoken first. Yeah, rather than grammar. Blurs the line between syllabus and methodology. Okay, so syllabus and methodology have been automatically ignored. Yeah, it is not clarified at this point. Considers a teaching method with many forms and contexts. Yeah, mentioned by Snow in 1991. Yeah, 1991, Mr. Snow uh, have considers a teaching method with many different forms and contexts. Yeah, it does not mention only one forms or model. As you know, yeah, a content-based instruction, or shortly called CBI, uh, has shared the core ideas. Okay, has shared the core idea. Students learn to communicate by communicating. Okay, which means students learn to to speak to each other by their speaking. Okay. In fact, in the introduction section, uh, it has been explained very many. Yeah, if you have time, you can read it more from the uh, chapter 10 materials. So you will see how many starting point have you found over there. Let's move to point number two, rationale for content-based instruction. Okay, everyone, can you share your idea? Why do we have to learn the content-based instruction or content-based approach? Yeah. Why do we have to learn this approach? Và hai đứa bạnយើងត្រូវរៀនត្រូវស្វែងយល់អំពីវិធីសាស្ត្របរៀនបែបជា content based instruction ហ្នឹងណាបាទ Okay, when you read, okay, when you have read the explanations in the sections of rational for content-based instruction, you will see two main points highlighted over here. Yeah, it has been highlighted of language for specific purposes and competency-based instruction. Yeah. So it has got two main point, yeah, underscore over there to let you know that the reason that people learn throughout this yeah, this approach because they need to specify uh, yeah, their language and skills, okay, their content and language for competency, yeah, for their work and also their, yeah, business ownership. And yes, I would like to extend some main point related to regional section. This section uh, want us to know how yeah, how to use other disciplines in language, yeah, courses is long standing. Yeah, it is long standing. It have to, yeah, to clarify the official use for very long time. And the next point, the reason that we learn content-based instruction because it specify courses target profession. Yeah, we learn for the specific purposes. For example, if we want to be a pilot, or we want to be pilots, yeah, or we want to be technicians, or we want to be a technician, we must learn all of those technical terms or technical words, yeah, in the target of that profession or their jobs, okay, of that jobs. We should know very many all of those words for that work, yeah, for that work. If you know very few, it is very hard to work at this field, yeah. So we have to learn for the specific, yeah, purposes. And yeah, language, okay, LSP, language, okay, learning for specific purposes, and LAP, learning for academic, yeah, purposes, yeah, focus on relevant professional or academic content, yeah. uh, as you see here, yeah, as you see here, language for specific purposes is for the specific field of the jobs, and learning for academic purposes, it is uh, more at academic, yeah, academic study. Cho nên là LSP ហ្នឹងគឺ learning for specific purpose ហ្នឹងគឺយើងរៀនសម្រាប់ការងារជាក់លាក់ណាបាទឧបមាថាយើងចង់បាទធ្វើជាអ្នកបើកបរបាទ pilot បាទយើងចង់ធ្វើជាអ្នកបើកដែលជាអាកាសយានហ្នឹងគឺយើងត្រូវដឹងទាំងអស់ថាតើពាក្យពេចន៍អ្វីខ្លះដែលយើងត្រូវប្រើនៅក្នុងវិស័យអាកាសយានដឹកហ្នឹងមកអញ្ចឹងវាតាក់ទងរាល់ពាក្យពេចន៍ទាំងអស់ទាំងបច្ចេកទេសទាំង communication អីនៅក្នុងវិស័យអឺបាទអាកាសចរហ្នឹងយើងជា pilot យើងត្រូវដឹងណាបាទតើអឺនៅពេលដែលយើងទទួលបានការបញ្ជាឲ្យហោះឡើងហ្នឹងគឺមិនអីមិនខ្លះហ្នឹងគឺអាហ្នឹងគឺlanguage for specific purpose ទេហើយបាទតែ technique ក៏ដូចគ្នាដែរណាគឺពាក្យពេចន៍ទាំងអស់ដែលប្រើនៅវិស័យហ្នឹងត្រូវចេះឲ្យបានច្រើនបំផុតបាទនិយាយទៅភាគតិចណាស់ដែលយើងអាចថាមិនចេះអញ្ចឹងត្រូវចេះទាំងអស់តែបើ learn yeah learning for academic purpose ហ្នឹងគឺរៀនរបៀបជាបាទ academic ហើយហ្នឹងណាបាទ Okay, workplace literacy programs take critical adult language skills បាទចំពោះចំណុចនេះគឺyeah workplace literacy programs បាទកម្មវិធីរៀនសម្រាប់កន្លែងធ្វើការមួយណាបាទអាហ្នឹងគឺយើងគឺបរៀនឲ្យបាទកូនសិស្សដែលគាត់បីជំទង់ហ្នឹងគាត់រៀនអនុវត្តផ្ទាល់ដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់នឹងបានជំនាញនៅភាសាអង់គ្លេសដែលគាត់ត្រូវយកមកប្រើហ្នឹងបាទ yeah, content-based instruction, yeah, shortly called as CBI, integrates yeah, language with academic themes. Yeah, so uh, content-based instruction, we learn both. Yeah, we learn both the language and also, yeah, and also the uh, yeah, content or the skills. Academic subject provide natural content for language learning. Okay, so it is repeatedly clarified. Okay, for example, in England, yeah, England has designed many different types of curriculum. Yeah, language across the curriculum integrates reading or writing in all subjects. Yeah, so this is applied in England that content-based instruction has been applied over there. Uh, that language in England has been applied across in the curriculum. Yeah, it embedded all the four macro skills in this content-based instruction approach. Uh, where yeah okay whereas Canada, yeah, Canada has been yeah, notified as the second language immersion teaches yeah, subject in another language. Yeah, so content-based instruction also has been applied in Canada. In US, yeah, in US, yeah, content-based instruction um, it's also have yeah, it's also applies over there to help learners yeah to learn the language yeah easily yeah with the academic content. Okay, so they learn uh, the language within the skill. Okay, the uh, yeah comprehensions. Language serves as medium for content learning. Okay, this is mentioned by Mohan yeah in 1986. Yeah, he mentioned that language serves as medium yeah as the bridge for yeah content yeah for content learning or for comprehension learning or for skill learning. In Europe, yeah, CBI, yeah, CBI is called CL, yeah, CLIL, you know, CLIL. Uh, it focuses on content and language, yeah, integrated learning, yeah, yeah. So CBI in Europe is called content and learning integrated learning, yeah, which means it blends language and skills, yeah, and skill learning, which means it put the language and the skill together to teach students. Yeah, so it is called in yeah it is called content and language integrated learning. Yeah, so it is called CLIL in Europe, or it is also called CBI. Yeah. It is written by Marsh, yeah, Marsh in 2002 and 2008. បាទអញ្ចឹងបើនៅអឺរ៉ុបវិញគឺ CBI ហ្នឹងគេហៅថា CLIL តោះគ្នាបាទអញ្ចឹងពេលខ្លះគេហៅថា CLIL ឬក៏ CBI ហ្នឹងនៅអឺរ៉ុបណាបាទជាវិធីសាស្ត្របរៀនដោយលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូហ្នឹងគាត់បរៀនសិស្សទាំងភាសាផងនិងជំនាញជាមួយគ្នាផងក្នុងពេលតែមួយបាទនេះជាការលើកឡើងរបស់លោក Marsh នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំ2002និង2008បាទអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងអឺរ៉ុបមានប្រទេសណាខ្លះដែលគេយកមកប្រើបាទគឺ C yeah CLIL which mean content and language integrated learning is used in Estonia. Yeah, Estonia, you know Estonia. Estonia is Eastern Europe, right? Eastern Europe. Finland, you know Finland. Yeah, Finland. It is the Northern Europe. Latvia, yeah, Netherlands, and okay, and Spain. Okay, so all of this country have used CBI approach yeah, in teaching their students. Okay, and Yeah, it is also called CLIL. Early instruction must consider native literacies and development. Okay, so this point is already, yeah, is also mentioned. Early instruction must consider native literacies and development. It is not only the CLIL, but the new, okay, the new teaching approach, yeah, can be, yeah, could be or can be or must be brought to consider to include, yeah, to yeah, to embed, to teach the native students, yeah, for literacies and develop their knowledge. The next point, yeah, learning content in another language needs text and academic language support. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, learning content is not easy, yeah, easy to learn, but in another language, it is, yeah, it is needed, yeah, text and academic, yeah, document to support, yeah, to make the student recall what they have learned, what they should comprehend from their study. Yeah, so text or document, yeah, must be necessary or must be compulsory for uh, yeah, applying in the another language. Teachers need both language and content objective. Okay, exactly. Yeah, we, yeah, on behalf of we are a teacher. Okay, we are an instructor or trainer. We, okay, we uh, have both language and the skill objective. Okay, what do the student uh, acquire, or what do the student have after they're finishing this course or this subject or this field. So the teacher should design the objective for the student. How many point uh, does he want his or her student to comprehend, yeah, to know? 2 points, 3 points, okay. It according to the, yeah, numbers of, yeah, of content objective that he has, he has to provide his students. Yeah, for example, quadratic equations, yeah, minus content between substrate content, then add language, yeah, it is likely to add skill, to add skill. បាទឧទាហរណ៍ថាបុត្រចង់បានសម័យការ yeah, សម័យការ yeah, quadratic នឹងមួយអញ្ចឹងបានមកអីខ្លះគឺបានមកពីបាទជំនាញបាទជំនាញអឺខ្លឹមសារណាមួយបាទអញ្ចឹងវិធីសាស្ត្រក្នុងការស្វែងរកដំណោះស្រាយណាមួយដើម្បីដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវបូកមួយខ្លះបូកជាមួយនឹងជំនាញផ្នែកភាសាមួយទៀតដើម្បីស្វែងរកបាទកន្លឹះក្នុងការដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាមួយអញ្ចឹងភាសាដែលគាត់ត្រូវប្រើវាអាចដូចជាត្រូវការតាមរយៈការជជែកដេញដោលគ្នាបាទសួរនាំគ្នាឬក៏ប្រជុំឬក៏ meeting អញ្ចឹងណាបាទឬក៏តាមរយៈសរសេរជាគម្រោងផ្សេងៗជាសំណាក់ផ្សេងៗដើម្បីដាក់ស្នើទៅរកដំណោះស្រាយណាមួយគឺដោះស្រាយបាទលើកជាសំណាក់ដើម្បីដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាហ្នឹងបាទអានេះជាសម័យការសាមញ្ញមួយឧបមាថាគេចង់បានជាសម័យការ quadratic នឹងមួយបាទ language objective include vocabulary structure discourse organization. Yes, it is, yeah, it is simple, yeah, it is ordinary បាទវាសាមញ្ញណាស់បាទ language objectives over here okay, must cover students should know uh, the targeted words, okay, a structure, okay, the structure and discourse organization, okay, the way to organize the uh, targeted skill that they have to learn បាទអញ្ចឹងឡើងនេះអ្នកគ្រូដែលគាត់បរៀនដោយប្រើ content base ហ្នឹងគាត់ចង់ឲ្យកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់ចេះស្អីខ្លះអញ្ចឹងគាត់ list down មកបាទគាត់ list down មកថាកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់ត្រូវចេះពាក្យប្រមាណពាក្យ ឬក៏ទម្រង់ប្រើប្រាស់ពាក្យហ្នឹងប្រមាណទម្រង់ហើយនឹងការរៀបចំទៅជាអត្ថបទសរសេរហ្នឹងក្នុងទម្រង់អីយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះឲ្យកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់បាទគឺបូកបញ្ចូលពាក្យទាំងអស់ដើម្បីបង្កើតទៅជា discourse មួយបាទជាជំនាញមួយដើម្បីឲ្យកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងឧបមាថារៀនផ្នែកមហូបបាទតើត្រូវចេះប្រមាណពាក្យសញ្ញាមហូបអញ្ចឹងយើងក៏ត្រូវ specify មុខមហូបដែរមិនអញ្ចឹងព្រោះមុខមហូបមួយមុខក៏វាធំដែរបាទឧបមាថាយើងចង់ specify មុខមហូបថាអឺអឺអឺស្ងោញ៉ាំងៅបកងឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងកូនសិស្សគាត់ត្រូវចេះពាក្យបកងគាត់ត្រូវចេះអាគ្រឿងផ្សំបកងអីចឹងទៅបាទត្រូវបាទគាត់ត្រូវចេះពាក្យដែលត្រូវចម្អិន okay the process of cooking okay that soup and the structure of using those vocabulary and then he has conveyed the content in his preparations of his designing the okay that soup ចឹងមកបាទចឹងអានេះគឺយើង list down តាមចំនួនអាហ្នឹងវា specify តាមមុខជំនាញមួយៗបាទអញ្ចឹងអា CBI ហ្នឹងអា content base ហ្នឹងវា it is more detailed than CLT បាទវាល្អិតជាង CLT បាទ CLT គឺគេប្រម៉ូទឲ្យអ្នកសិក្សាភាសាបរទេសហ្នឹងគាត់ព្យាយាមនិយាយខុសត្រូវមកនិយាយឲ្យទៅសិនបាទតាមហ្នឹងនៅមានទី9ណាតែមានទី9អ្នកនរគ្នាថាជាបានមើលព្រោះខ្ញុំអត់លើកយកមកនិយាយវិញទេបាទ Okay, now let's move to the experience. Where is this CBI apply for experience? បាទអញ្ចឹងអតិថិជន CBI ហ្នឹងគឺគេយកទៅប្រើនៅប្រទេសណាខ្លះបាទ CBI has been applied in the 6th grade class in international school in Taipei, okay, Taipei ណាចឹង CBI ហ្នឹងគេយកទៅប្រើសម្រាប់កូនសិស្សថ្នាក់ទី6នៅសាលាអន្តរជាតិមួយនៅទីក្រុងតៃប៉េបាទ in that applications it is applied on studying geography and English via content based instruction បាទអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងបាទនៅសាលាអន្តរជាតិមួយហ្នឹងដែលគេប្រើហ្នឹងគឺគេយក technique CBI ហ្នឹងមកប្រើសម្រាប់បង្រៀនកូនសិស្សអំពីភូមិវិទ្យាបាទភូមិវិទ្យាប៉ុន្តែគាត់ប្រើជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសបាទឲ្យកូនសិស្សនៅទីក្រុងតៃប៉េប្រទេសចិនតៃវ៉ាន់ហ្នឹងគាត់ចេះអង់គ្លេសផងហើយគាត់ចេះចំណេះដឹងមួយទៀតគឺភូមិវិទ្យាណាបាទភូមិវិទ្យាដែលលោកគ្រូហ្នឹងគាត់ប្រើប្រាស់វិធីសាស្ត្រគឺ content based instruction ហ្នឹងបាទគាត់ប្រើវិធីសាស្ត្រហ្នឹងណាas you know student mainly Chinese បាទអញ្ចឹងកូនសិស្សនៅក្នុងភាគច្រើនគឺជាបាទកូនសិស្សចិនណាបាទកូនសិស្សជនជាតិចិន some Japanese and Korean speakers ហើយមានកូនសិស្សជប៉ុនកូនសិស្សកូរ៉េដែរណាបាទ English proficiency low intermediate បាទអញ្ចឹងបាទកម្រិតភាសាអង់គ្លេសហ្នឹងគឺ low បាទគឺក្រមមធ្យមណាគេ low intermediate បាទវាកម្រិតក្រមមធ្យម teacher asked what is a globe in English បាទដំបូងឡើយគ្រូគាត់សួរសិស្សថា what is a globe ស្អីទៅភូកូលណាបើយើងបកខ្មែរណាបាទ what is a globe in English អញ្ចឹងប្រកាសជាអ្នកខ្លះគាត់អាចអង្គុយគិតទេមិនដឹងអាស្អីគេ globe ហ្នឹងអ្នកខ្លះអាចគាត់ដឹងគាត់ធ្វើដៃជារង្វង់មួយអញ្ចឹងគ្រូដែរអូកូនសិស្សហ្នឹងប្រហែលដឹងអាមូលប្រហែលជាគាត់ដឹងអាហ្នឹងជាបាទរង្វង់មូលបាទឬក៏បើមិនច្បាស់ទេអ្នកគ្រូគាត់យកអីគេបាទគាត់អាចទៅយកអា globe ហ្នឹងមកដាក់លើតុឲ្យកូនសិស្សមើលអញ្ចឹងតែបាទពូកូលណាបាទ Okay yeah student respond with world បាទអញ្ចឹងកូនសិស្សគាត់អាចឆ្លើយទៅអ្នកគ្រូរបស់គាត់វិញគាត់ថាពិភពលោកហ្នឹងជា globe បាទជា globe បាទឬក៏សិស្សខ្លះគាត់ថាជា gesture របស់គាត់បង្ហាញជាកាយវិការធ្វើដៃជារង្វង់មូលគាត់សម្គាល់អាហ្នឹងក៏ជាអាហ្នឹងអា globe មានន័យមូលអញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងហើយ all silence បាទសិស្ស play English ក៏ខ្ជិលនៅស្ងៀមដែរteacher shows a globe and asks what student know about it បាទអញ្ចឹងលោកគ្រូគាត់បង្ហាញបាទគាត់យកភូកូលមួយមកបង្ហាញហើយសួរបាទសួរសិស្សគាត់ណាបាទ បាទអំពីសិស្សទាំងអស់នឹងដែលសិស្សទាំងអស់គាត់ត្រូវស្គាល់បាទដឹងអំពីអា globe នឹងរៀងទៅអញ្ចឹងបាទ Okay, yeah, please look at the picture. You will see. Okay, yeah, the teacher bring a globe over here. Yeah, uh, teaching a geography lesson through the medium of English បាទអញ្ចឹងបរៀនសិស្សបរៀនសិស្សជាបរៀនសិស្សអំពីភូមិវិទ្យាបាទដោយប្រើភាសាអង់គ្លេសណាបាទ student answer questions enthusiastically while the teacher writes on the board. Okay, you know, student answer the question happily. You know, while the teachers writes on the board. Yeah, teacher helps by providing missing language when needed. Yeah, when it has got the missing word, teacher can help them to add those, okay, to add that missing words. A handout based on the video and yeah, understanding globes is distributed. Okay, so at the moment, teacher play a video, yeah, related to yeah understanding globes, uh, yeah, on the screen. Keywords. Okay, it has got 10 geographical term or 10 geographical words. Okay, those words as you see in the yeah in the lesson, it has got 10 words that we the teacher provide them to know this 10 geographical term, yeah, to yeah fill in the missing exercises. Student watch the video and fill in the remaining blanks. Okay. Those 10 words as you see here. It has the word degree, distance, equator, globe, yeah, hemisphere, imaginary, latitude, longitude, model, yeah, parallel. Okay, so all of these 10 geographical term are used to fill in the below passage. Okay. Yes. Everyone, can you try to fill in this short, yeah, this short completing exercise ណាឥឡូវយើងសាកល្បងមើលតើមានពាក្យអីខ្លះដែលយើងគួរបំពេញមកគេឲ្យពាក្យហ្នឹង10ណាអាហ្នឹងគឺវាជា targeted targeted geographical term ណាដែលយើងប្រើហ្នឹងបាទយកប្រើនៅបំពេញឡើងនេះបាទបាទ degree ហ្នឹង degree ណា degree distance ចម្ងាយណាបាទ equator ទៅបាទភូគោលបាទ hemisphere បាទ imaginary បាទ latitude បាទនេះរយៈទទឹងណាបាទ latitude រយៈទទឹងគេ longitude រយៈបណ្ដោយណា model ជា parallel ខ្សែស្របណាបាទតោះ try it with me. What word should be completed for the first blank? Yeah, what word should be completed over here? You know, at the same time, we learn both content and the language. Okay, at one time we learn both. បាទក្នុងពេលតែមួយយើងរៀនដល់12ណាអា CBI ហ្នឹងបាទអញ្ចឹងលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូនៅពេលដែលគាត់ប្រើបច្ចេកទេសបរៀនដោយប្រើ CBI ហ្នឹងមានន័យគាត់ចង់ឲ្យកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់ចេះក្នុងពេលតែមួយហ្នឹងដល់12គឺទី1ចំណេះដឹងផងទី2ភាសាផងណាបាទ
I think that part is the what is this? A globe, teacher, a globe.
Okay, a globe, yeah. A globe is a three-dimensional. Yes, you are right. Okay, a globe is a three-dimensional of the
Model.
Earth. Okay, dimensional model. Yes, that's super. You have completed it very correctly. Okay, a globe is a three-dimensional model of the Earth, Points of interest are located on a globe by using a system of lines. Yeah, so globe is already completed. Okay, yeah, let me cross it. And model is already used. Yes, in fact, it should have more, but yeah, I would like to extract only this small part, yeah, for um, as yeah for surprising you, yeah.
The next parallel teacher, parallel.
All right, yeah, supposed to be it is parallel. Okay, so imaginary line is more, yeah, is more appropriate than parallel. Yeah. For instance, the equator is an imaginary line that divides the Earth in half. Yeah. So at the meantime, we learn two, 2 points. Okay, the first point is the comprehension or content, and the second point is the language. Okay. So CBI want the teacher cover these 2 points. Okay, lines that are parallel to the equator are called lines of latitude is used to measure on the Earth's north and south of the equator. When you have read, you know it. Yeah, I also read it. Yeah, it is attractive. Yeah, it has got embedded the facts, okay, the facts or the news with the okay, graphic organizers. But I have, yeah, I haven't input it. Okay, what is this blank? Okay, what should be completed over here? Lines that are parallel to the equator are called lines of
I
latitude.
think that one is latitude, teacher.
Okay, yeah, hopefully it is, yeah, latitude, right? Yeah, it is latitude. Yeah, latitude is used to measure, yeah, measure on the Earth.
Measure distance.
Okay, measure
Distance.
distance. All right, yeah. Okay, that's quite right. All of these geographical terms, teacher must provide student all of this, yeah, to use in that content language. Okay, content learning. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, this is the purpose of applying CBI or content-based instruction or content and language integrated learning. Um, okay, while teaching student, teacher can introduce student use the present passive voice, for example, allocated, yeah, or is used on something like that, and explain its function. Okay, which function for what, uh, which function for anything else. Okay, so uh, over here, present passive voice is more required to use in applying teaching and learning in CBR, yeah, in content-based instruction, because the teacher himself does not make a role play as he is the subject. Everything is about something around him. So passive voice form, yeah, should be more appropriate to apply. Yeah, practice passive voice using latitude and longitude. Okay. Students identify cities by coordinates. Okay, by coordinates. By the okay, Khmer, which within Khmer coordinate, right? Coordinate. បាទអញ្ចឹងសិស្សក៏ស្គាល់ទីក្រុងអីហ្នឹងតាមរយៈ coordinate បាទចំណុចប្រសពចំណុចប្រសព Small groups guessing game with passive sentences. Okay, you know, for the page below the exercise has been highlighted all of the traditional consequence within the explanations of uh, a coordination, coordinates identification. Yeah, for example, ditogloss. Yeah, ditogloss on Australia. Student listen, then student uh, reconstruct or make the sentence again. Then student combine those sentence together, yeah, to make a full sentence for yeah to make sense, yeah, to make sense or to get the meaning. First, they have found the chunk of the words or phrase, and then they try to build it together as the sentence or into the sentence. Then they try to reorganize all of those sentence in order to make sense. Yeah. Okay, then student compare what they have already combined, and then they can give, okay, they can vote for best writing a best version, best writing sentence. Okay, then yeah, they also reviews paragraph structure from, okay, from the general statement, okay, from the broad meaning, then provide example after. អាកន្លែងនេះគឺចង់និយាយថាពេលដែលកូនសិស្សគាត់រកពាក្យកលឹះនឹងហើយណាបាទរកពាក្យកលឹះហើយគាត់គុំបញ្ចូលគ្នាបង្កើតទៅជាពាក្យអញ្ចឹងគាត់ចាប់ដើមមើលឡើងវិញដើម្បីគាត់កំណត់ថាតើប្រយោគហ្នឹងដំបូងឡើយវានិយាយអំពីអត្ថន័យទូទៅបន្តមកទៀតថាគាត់ specify មកចំណុចជាក់លាក់ហ្នឹងប្រមាណហើយដើម្បីឲ្យវាកាន់តែងាយស្រួលយល់គាត់ឲ្យឧទាហរណ៍បន្ថែមចំពោះអា general statement របស់គាត់នឹងថែមទៅបាទ um yeah, introduce passive. Oh, I missed to delete the slide. Okay, in fact, it has got already done. Yeah. Let's move to yeah, point number 3. Thinking about the experience. Let's follow our customary procedure by listing our observations and the principles that underlie them. Okay. Yeah, everyone, can you guess how many? Yeah, how many points of observations have you found in this chapter 10? Yeah, how many points, how many number of observations have you seen in this chapter? បាទទាំងនេះបានអានបើអានឃើញទាំងអស់មានចំណុចបាទ Yeah, it is in my hand. It has got, yeah, it has totally 10 points. Okay. Uh, Now I don't read it myself. I need someone of you to read it, and if you don't mind, you can explain us. Okay. Uh, yeah, you can try only one observations or two according to your preference, right? Yeah, can someone try this? បាទមានពីណាចង់សាកទេសូមជើញបាទឬក៏គ្រាន់តែអានក៏បានដែរ Yeah, throughout this chapter 10 cover 10 observations. So now we have seen the first 4 observation ឥឡូវយើងបានឃើញបាទចំណុចសង្កេតរហូតដល់14ដំបូងគេណាបាទ Hello does anyone to okay want to read it បាទមានវិធីចង់អានទេបើចង់អានសូមជេរ If you don't read I read it myself so I know it myself.
I teacher, I do want to read the fact. But on my
Okay,
side, it's too noisy because my nephew is here. You can hear him.
okay, how very happy how very happy at your side is ข้างๆในกูมาไลฟ์สบายนะមានបរិយាកាសល្អអូខេ please
Quiet. I'm reading, okay? Observation one. The class is studying geography through the target language principles. Both, both the content and the language are targets for learning. Shall I read it also?
yes please if you wish okay if you wish to read all
Okay. The teacher asks the students what they know about the globe. Teaching should build on students' previous experiences. Hosea. Number three, the teacher supplies the missing language when the students have trouble in explaining a concept in the target language.
yes
The teacher scaffolds a linguistic content. Example helps learners say what it is they want to say by building a complete utterance together with the students. Number four, the students call out their answers enthusiastically as the teachers writes them on the blackboard. When learners perceive the relevance of their language use, they are motivated to learn. They know that it is a means to an end rather than an end in itself.
thank you so much okay thank you Nicole you know how very wonderful you are that you have read it and I quickly understand the meaning of the contents at the same time okay we have learned the language and also the content at the same time yeah as you have already read it uh, this slide cover for a different event okay different for uh, activities that happen in teaching and learning the first event the class is studying geography through the target language okay this activity teacher use the target language and teaching student a skill yeah number two the teacher ask the student what they know about a globe between at the same time yeah student may have comprehend some geographical words and then they can reply that teacher a globe is round world as they can respond to teacher based on their previous experience and every time if they miss to speak the target language wrong the teacher can coordinate to complete the correct sentence okay the fourth observation when the student answer however it is wrong or right but they feel happy they feel enthusiastic while uh, they answer the teacher the question wrong or right when they have seen the teacher write the answers on the blackboard okay if they have respond wrong they also okay have a good laughter yeah okay let's move to five more five more experience okay five more experience experience or activity number five the teacher reads the new vocabulary and then the student watch a video entitled understanding globes okay if all of us would like to apply this teaching approach we have to prepare especially a video clip, yeah, a video clip related to the a teaching lesson, okay, the teach lesson. For example, if we would like to teach student understanding globe, we have to prepare the video already entitled understanding globes. Then okay, we write a word related to this title, then we play for the student to watch. um, Observation number 6, when the student have already watched the video and they have known the provided, provided vocabulary, so they can, fill in, they can fill in the blanks for their verification exercise. Observation number 7, the teacher provides a number of examples using the present passive voice, okay, passive with latitude and longitude coordinates. Okay, so this point, it is slightly more more practice, for the students. The student have to utter this. Okay, that city is at 15 degree north, or 102 longitude eastern, something like that. Okay, this is just for example. Yeah. It is already written in the, in the practice of latitude and longitude coordinates. Yeah. នេះអាចចំណុចទី7ហ្នឹងវាជួយឲ្យកូនសិស្សហ្នឹងគាត់ហ៊ានឆ្លើយគាត់ practice ច្រើនដោយសារកន្លែងនេះខ្ញុំមើលទៅគាត់គេដាក់មានតាំងពីឧបមាថា yeah, okay, let me read it for you. Later the student play a guessing game. Yeah, in small groups they think of the names of 5 cities. They then locate the cities on the globe and write down the latitude and longitude coordinates. When they are finished, they read the coordinates out loud and see if the other students can guess the names of the city. Yeah, of the city. The first group says the city is located at 5 degree north latitude and 74 degree west longitude. After several misses by their classmate, group 4 gets the correct answer. Yeah, it is Bogota. Yeah, so Bogota is located at 5 degree north latitude and 74 degree west longitude. បាទអាហ្នឹងគឺគេរបៀបគេទីតាំងគ្នាបាទ Group 4 then give the others new coordinates. The city is located at 34 south latitude and 154 degree east longitude. The answer is Sydney. Okay, as you know that Sydney is located at 34 degree south latitude and 151 degree east longitude. បាទអញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងគឺ practice កូនសិស្សក៏ practice អាហ្នឹងណាបាទមានទីក្រុង Sydney គឺមានទីតាំងស្ថិតនៅបាទខ្សែទទឹងបាទភាគខាងត្បូងស្ថិតនៅក្នុងបាទខ្សែទទឹង34ដឺក្រេភាគខាងត្បូងហើយនឹងខ្សែរយៈបណ្ដោយ151ភាគខាងកើតចឹងទៅបាទអាហ្នឹងគឺបើសិនជាទីក្រុងណាមួយដែលស្ថិតនៅខ្សែរយៈទទឹង34ភាគខាងត្បូងហើយនឹងខ្សែបណ្ដោយ151នៅភាគខាងកើតទីក្រុងនេះឈ្មោះអីបាទអញ្ចឹងនៅលើភូមិគោលគឺគេប្រវល់ចុះប្រវល់ឡើងគេមើលអាខ្សែទទឹងខ្សែសបនឹងវាកាត់ទទឹងគ្នាគឺគេរកឃើញថាទីក្រុងហ្នឹងគឺឈ្មោះទីក្រុង Sydney អញ្ចឹងទៅណាបាទឥឡូវហ្នឹង practice គឺកូនសិស្សគាត់ប្រវល់អា globe ហ្នឹងបាទភូមិគោលហ្នឹងណាបាទមានអីយើងត្រូវការ learning material មួយទៀតណាបាទ Yeah, do you want to have a try in your class? បាទ CBI វារបៀប happy ដែរណាបាទ Okay, the last point of this this experience. Observation number 8. the students are given the latitude and longitude coordinates, and they have to come to the front of the classroom to find the cities on the globe. Yeah, this is what I have already mentioned, that we give them an opportunity to practice speaking a lot by using the word uh, latitude and longitude coordinates. Yeah, pointing. Yeah, pointing to any cities on the globe. Then the student, yeah, with their classmate, yeah, answer the questions, and yeah, they look for the names of the city. Yeah, when having pointing on, okay, pointing to the globe. Observation number 9, the teacher uses a diaglose. She discusses its organization. បាទអញ្ចឹងលោកគ្រូក៏គាត់ត្រូវការប្រើប្រាស់បាទដៃខូក្លូសដែរអាហ្នឹងគឺដូចជាការសរសេរវាជា clear ខ្លីៗហ្នឹងបាទshe discussed it organization បន្ទាប់មកគាត់សួរកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់ថាហ្នឹងមកសរសេររៀបឲ្យជាប្រយោគជារបស់ឲ្យស្រួលបួរមកអាហ្នឹងសរសេរមិនខ្លះបាទអញ្ចឹង in principle it is important for student to learn the discourse organization of academic text ចឹងជាទ្រឹស្ដីគឺវាសំខាន់សម្រាប់កូនសិស្សដែលគាត់ត្រូវរៀនបាទអំពីការរៀបចំប្រយោគហ្នឹងឲ្យវាមានន័យស្ដាប់បានជាប្រយោគជាអត្ថបទមកបាទចឹងអាហ្នឹងគ្រូគាត់ឲ្យជាកលឹះមកហើយជាពាក្យកលឹះមកអញ្ចឹងកូនសិស្សគាត់សរសេរជាប្រយោគពេញលេញមកបាទ Okay, the last point for homework. Okay, the students are given a graphic organizer. បាទអញ្ចឹងជាកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺគ្រូគាត់ត្រូវរៀបចំជា handout ដែរណាបើសិនជាអំពីទីក្រុងនៃប្រទេសណាមួយគាត់យករូបផែនទីប្រទេសហ្នឹងមកហើយគាត់ដៅចំណុចទីក្រុងណាខ្លះដែលគាត់ចង់ឲ្យកូនសិស្សរបស់គាត់ស្គាល់បាទ which they are to label based on a descriptive reading they have been given បាទជាទីក្រុងដែលគ្រូគាត់បានសរសេរដាក់ឈ្មោះហើយណាបាទដែលមានរៀបរាប់ទៅលើបាទនៅលើផែនទីដែលបានប្រគល់ឲ្យសិស្សហ្នឹងបាទអញ្ចឹងអា graphic organizer ហ្នឹងគឺ okay help student develop the skill that they need to learn academic content បាទអញ្ចឹងគាត់ត្រូវបាទគាត់អានថែមទៀតគាត់អាចដឹងបាទជារបស់ជាប្រយោគជា clear បាទ Okay, so let's take the principles. Let's now see what principle underlying content-based instruction by answering our usual 10 questions. Yeah, it is created in the beginning and considering numbers of additional principles. Okay, if you wish. What are the goals of teachers who use content-based instruction? It is short, I think. ហើយមិនបានបើសិនជាគ្រូគាត់ប្រើអា technique CBI ហ្នឹងបាទ in content based instruction ហ្នឹងតើលោកគ្រូគាត់ចង់បានអីបាទលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូហ្នឹងគាត់ចង់បានអីពីសិស្សរបស់គាត់បាទ If the teacher apply this approach, this content-based instruction, what do those teachers want from their students? Okay. Okay, for I myself, take time to read for some main points or some key points. In the points of its aim, it highlight the content and language, right? The reason that the teacher used this approach, which means he wants his student to comprehend the language and the contents. Do all of you agree with this? បាទតើអស់គ្នាឯកភាពចំណុចហ្នឹងអត់ចឹងបើសិនជាគ្រូគាត់ប្រើ CBI ហ្នឹងបាទ content based instruction ហ្នឹងមានន័យគាត់ចង់ឲ្យសិស្សរបស់គាត់ចេះភាសាផងចេះជំនាញមកផងនៅក្នុងពេលតែមួយហ្នឹងយេ Okay, exactly. In a class, yeah, in a CBI class, students learn language and subject content. At the same time, yeah, okay, at the same time, the teacher wants his student to learn language and skills. Question number two: what is the role of the teachers and what is the role of the students? Yeah, when apply, yeah, when applying this yeah, content-based instruction, what is the role of the teacher and what is the role of the students? The teacher set up the objective, right? Okay, so the teacher set up the objective for the students, and the student have to uh, wrap up, have to scaffold, right? Yeah. Uh, in this situation, the teacher sets clear learning objective, and the student is to participate actively, yeah, to learn language and content with his teacher, with their teacher. What are the characteristics of the teaching or learning process? Bà này đọc mấy cái nó mình đi đấy mà xong chị. What are some characteristics of the learning or of the teaching or learning process? Okay, hopefully you have answer in your hand. So now let's compare your answer with me. Well, teachers support students in understanding authentic text, yeah, by using visual aids, okay, reela, yeah, repetitions, an example, yeah, okay, linking to prior knowledge, designing activity that integrate language and content, yeah, in the student idea, yeah, highlighting subject-specific language, promoting student interaction, teaching thinking skills, and using tools like graphic organizer. Okay, so the learning process, the teacher use the yeah, teaching material support អញ្ចឹងពេលកំពុងបរៀនគឺលោកគ្រូគាត់ប្រើសម្ភារៈជំនួយណាបងប្អូននេះបាទជំនួយបាទដើម្បីឲ្យកូនសិស្សហ្នឹងគាត់មានអ្នក authentic ហ្នឹងណាបាទមាន authentic ហ្នឹង Okay, question number 4. What is the nature of student-teacher interaction? What is the nature of student interaction? បាទពេលកំពុងរៀនអញ្ចឹងតើតំណែងតំណងបាទរវាងគ្រូនិងសិស្សនិងសិស្សហ្នឹងមិនដែរ do they are they still passive or are they uh, active?
I think that both teachers guide students
Yes,
the
guys.
learning
All right.
and also supports them by having students pay attention
All right. Yeah.
and deliver the content
Yeah.
and
Yes, of course.
yes, and the students like work corporate, I mean like collaboratively
Yes.
on their learning.
Okay. Yes, it is the point. Yes, student, yeah, is a guide. Yeah, student guide the student, teacher guide the student to learn, as you have mentioned, and the student themselves. Oh my goodness. Okay, the student themselves learning in, yeah, okay, yeah, collaborative, okay, yeah, collaborative engagement, or they learn in cooperation. Okay. How are the feelings of the student deal with when they have problems? How are they feeling to get a reason to get solved? Okay. How are the feelings of the students deal with when they have problems, when they have met the deadlock or obstacles? Okay, let's check the answer with me. Learning content and language together uh, helps keep a student motivated. Yeah, a teacher um, still motivates his or her student to, yeah, keep going on in learning. Yeah, to achieve their goals.
But
How
teacher,
is
I
the
think I don't think that stated like the students' feelings, because the question is how are the students feeling?
oh, okay.
Are they happy? They're Yeah, of course, the teacher always lead and always like inspire the students to have like more interest
Okay,
and
okay.
motivated on their learning. But what about the students? Are they,
And
I
let
don't
some
know.
of them.
It seems like it didn't answer enough the questions.
Okay. At least some of them can be, yeah, can be get motivated. It can be get it can be motivated. Yeah. Let's check the language and culture points. Yeah, how is it viewing of language and culture? Okay, language is meaningful and a medium through which content is conveyed, is broad, is illustrated, yeah, is explained. So language is a bridge, yeah, to bring the content, yeah, for illustration. Whereas culture is addressed in teaching. Yeah, when the extent uh, come up, it is present in the content area being studied. Okay, so the student learn all of those things in uh, okay in the in their traditional or in uh, their culture. Um, yeah, question number 7. What areas of language are emphasized and skill? Yeah, what areas of language are emphasized and okay, what language skill are emphasized? It is repeatedly used in the first chapter until now. So it is limited questions, but it is used in the different context of the chapter. First of all, using in CBI, so this kind of question still maintain, yeah, using it.
I think it's emphasized to the target language, of course.
Okay, target language, sure. Yeah, target language. Okay, it emphasize the vocabulary or grammar structure. And how about the skills? How many basic skills does it? Yeah, is it emphasized? For macro
I
skill,
think all four skills, teacher,
okay, all four
like
macro skill.
writing,
All right,
speaking, writing, and
sure.
also listening.
Yeah, okay, all four macro skill. Yeah, all right. Yeah, thank you so much for your contribution. It is not very different from the other um, yeah context. Yeah. What are the roles of of the students' native language? Okay. How about our native language? where the teacher conducted CBI or content-based instruction. There is no overt. Okay. How is evaluation accomplished when conducting this CBI approach? Homework, does it also uh, does it require a student to do the test or making the project or do the exam? Yes, students are evaluated on their knowledge, yeah, of content and their language ability. Yeah. So I should highlight it here in red color. Yeah. Um yeah, students are evaluated on their knowledge of contents, okay, of their skills and their language ability. How does the teacher respond to student errors? Uh, um, this kind of question should be aware of when yeah, we respond student mistake. Should we respond student mistake articly or scientifically មកតែយើងគួរតែឆ្លើយតបចំពោះប្រយោគដែលគុណសិស្សគាត់ខុសហ្នឹងដោយត្រង់ឬក៏ដោយបែបសិល្បៈបាទ if wrong oh you are wrong
I think the teachers give a chance to the students to correct themselves. The
yes
college itself, correct?
all right yes we yes teachers yeah provide students themselves okay chance to correct themselves yeah teacher preparation in conducting this approach, teacher need content knowledge. Okay, teacher must have content knowledge, language knowledge, and teaching skills. So it requires to teacher, uh, yeah, consists of three different skill. Yeah, this the yes three different skill in conducting this content based instruction. Okay, teacher must have a content knowledge, language knowledge, and yeah, the technique in teaching. Another point, teacher preparation help with integrated instruction and lesson design with content and language objective. Yeah, when teacher have a good preparation, it is easier for him or her, yeah, to lead his teaching while conducting this approach. And more than this, yeah, teacher should have the SIOP, yeah, which means a shelter instruction observation protocol, which means it focus on outlining effective teaching practice. Yeah, he should have the plan B, plan C in yeah in yeah providing teaching activity yeah differently when the first plan or second plan already yeah completed. So let's move to the next plan. Yeah. Shelter language instruction use vocabulary activity. Okay. So this activity, okay, this technique use vocabulary activity, okay, graphic organizers and close exercises. Yeah. So it also has the backup plan. Okay. Team teaching can split roles. Okay. At the same time, teacher uh, could design the teaching activity for the students. Yeah. At Jam model, okay, it can be used for the university level. Yeah. So regular course plus link language course for academic support. Yeah. All CBI models teach both content and language. Yeah. Two for one, which is two in one. Uh, two yeah 2.4 for 1 point. Okay. To making two for one មានតែរៀនពីររៀនពីរសម្រាប់ពួកមកឲ្យបានតែមួយហ្នឹងហើយបាទអញ្ចឹងរៀន content ផងរៀន language ផងណា two for one ណាបាទ whole language. Okay, whole language. Yeah, whole language approach. Okay, so this technique focus on overall meaning before forms. Okay. Uh, while using CBI teaching technique, a teacher could consider of this approach to be conducted in his teaching. Yeah, he can consider of his technique to use in a CBI approach. And one more technique is top-down versus bottom-up technique. Yeah. So whole language approach can be used both. It is used top-down. Yeah, it is traditional use, and now it can be switched from bottom-up. Yeah, so it is contrasting with the top-down technique. Purposeful language use. Yeah, this technique we should consider of it to embed in our teaching activity. Which means it focuses on learning through meaningful language use. Content-rich curriculum. Yeah, it also highlighted to make the student engaging in teachers teaching, and it can help students to have a significant content. Yeah, it is found by Adelsky and his companions in 1991. The other technique, error acceptance and experimentation. Yeah, this kind of technique, we can look for it and to look for the errors as part of the student learning. And the teacher should give student opportunity to explore as encouragement. Social learning. It is more updated when a teacher use this kind of activity or techniques. Just a teacher, as you have experience with it, a teacher gives an opportunity to learn in collaboration. By giving student opportunity to perform, to role play. To make them role play as a teacher and student. By their flaws, by their turns. The next technique found by Mr. Vygotsky, ZPD, ZPD, which means zone of proximal development. Yeah, it is a way to support learning for the students that he mentioned about the learn one project with the limited scope. To make students repeatedly recall of what they have learned. Whole language teaching techniques. Okay, this kind of technique we yeah, teacher can consider of it to apply it in teaching, which means it focus on the language experience approach, yeah, proceed writing, journal keeping. It is more academic. Yeah. It is, yeah, it seems to be higher level. Yeah. Technique in teaching, it has got diaglose, yeah, graphic organizers, yeah, language experience approach, process writing, dialogue journals. Okay. Mm, Based on the documents, the learning materials, it has been designed five techniques in teaching. By conducting this CBI method. Diatoglose. Yeah, diatoglose is the way that a student listen twice to a short talk for reading. So the first listening, the student focus on the main idea. The second listening, student focus on details. Okay, so this kind of technique, student have opportunity to listen to or watch a video, a short video clip two times. Yeah, by yeah, pay attention to the main idea and yeah, on detail. Yeah, on the second time. The next point, student write down what they remember. Okay, optional. Yeah, student can take note or not when okay while listening. Student use note to reformulate the text. Okay, practice in note taking is developed. Okay, when a teacher use this technique, between teacher provide student opportunity to write everything they have heard of and they can remember. Um, at the same time, students can ask their friends or they can work in group and they can construct the sentence again, yeah, for uh, the, the the complete sentence and they can pass their work to their peer for editing. And students learn tech organization within a content area. Okay, so this kind of technique can give the student to have the autonomous learning. Yeah, they can create something new. Okay, they can design creatively, or they ask their peer for more idea. Whereas graphic organizer technique, yeah, this kind of technique teacher use the visual, yeah, visual tools to help in teaching, and yeah, teachers have to uh, yeah, ask student to join, and student join to draw to write something which is idea, and student can make the sentence with the transitional word or the linking words, yeah, into the complete sentence. Okay, yeah, use word phrases, symbols, and narrow to map knowledge. Okay, to make uh, yeah, this kind of technique makes students to find words or phrases and to link together as uh, for their targeted understanding, which is called their new knowledge, their new understanding. Yeah, it is likely include the diagrams, table, columns, and webs or pie chart or uh, yeah, flow chart, something like that. It is more at the graph. Yeah, this kind of technique can help students understand take organization. Yeah, add in reading of academic text and completing tasks like writing summaries. Okay, so it is like a short report writing. So in CBI, we think that this technique can enhance student the recall of the complicated, yeah, content, yeah, for the per processing and language practice. Okay. How do you think everyone for this technique? Do you think it is complicated? Did you have to use a lot of tools, to prepare, to prepare the tool for, conducting teaching students? Let's move to language experience approach technique. Okay. Uh, this kind of technique seems traditionally practiced. Yeah, students dictate, personalized stories to the teacher. Yeah, teacher writes the stories in the target language. Students practice reading their stories with teacher support. Yeah, emphasizes meaningful content for students. Yeah, our texts are collaboratively produced. Yeah, texts are complete or whole. Yeah, strong link between text and meaning because it is the student's own story. Yeah. So this kind of language experience approach seems to let student or teacher opportunity to talk, to join articulation together, and to talk about what they have recall, they have remember. Okay, and yeah, it is likely an informal conversation sometimes. So this kind of technique is funny, right? Processing writing, yeah. This kind of technique seems to be enhancing students to, yeah, to develop their writing skill, right? Yeah, traditional writing instruction is topic based. Okay, as you know, this kind of topic is yes is high higher level practice, right? Yeah, because it is more topic based writing. Yeah, students write without teachers' involvement. Yeah, after a pre-writing phase. Yeah, teacher collect and evaluate their finished work. Yeah, process writing involve brainstorming and drafting. Yeah, students have repeated conferences with teachers and peers if they learn from distance. Yeah, feedback is used to revise and improve both meaning and form. Okay. Um, can this can this approach process writing technique used for low level everyone? តែនេះបើយើងប្រើសញ្ញាកុំសូវរៀនកម្រិតទាបទាបមើលទៅរួចទេណាគ្នាបាទអាចទៅរួចដែរប៉ុន្តែឲ្យគាត់សរសេររបៀប topic សាមញ្ញឧមាគាត់និយាយអំពីម្ដាយគាត់ឪពុកគាត់សត្វចិញ្ចឹមរបស់គាត់មិត្តភក្តិល្អរបស់គាត់អីហ្នឹងទៅបានណាឲ្យគាត់សរសេររបៀបអញ្ចឹងវិញទៅបាទនៅទៅបានហ្នឹងបាទមួយទៀត emphasis shift from evaluation to revisions and improvement ណាបាទអញ្ចឹងគឺឆ្លងកាត់ប្រមាណ process ហ្នឹងទៅគឺចុងក្រោយគេរកឃើញថាការវាតម្លៃហ្នឹងគឺវា error តាណាវាអន្តណាគឺគេឲ្យយើង revision បាទកែតម្រូវឡើងវិញដើម្បីឲ្យវា improve បាទវាល្អប្រសើរជាងមុនណាបាទអឺ dialogue journals អានេះរៀងបាទរៀងខ្ពស់ណាបាទវាតទៅនឹង journal ហើយបាទឯកសារថ្មីណាបាទ student keeps dialogue journal to practice writing. Journals can be written in class or as homework regularly after each class or weekly. Yeah, writing may have a specific focus, for example, feelings about learning or be free expression. Yeah, teacher acts as audience, yeah, reading entries and responding. Yeah, teacher responds but does not correct form. Okay, conclusion. CBI addresses both language and content learning simultaneously. This is what the CBI mentioned. Okay, everyone. CBI mentioned both language and content at one time បាទអញ្ចឹងបើយើងចង់ apply approach ហ្នឹងគឺយើងច្បាស់ណាស់បាទយើងបាទឲ្យ concept របស់យើងចេះទាំងភាសាផងចេះទាំងចំណេះដឹងមួយទៀតពីភាសាដែលគាត់កំពុងរៀនហ្នឹងណាបាទដូចមកយើងបរៀនគាត់អំពីធនធានប៉ុន្តែយើងបរៀនគាត់ជាភាសាបរទេសមួយដែលពួកគាត់កំពុងរៀនបាទឧបមាគាត់រៀនភាសាបរទេសឧបមាថាបរៀនគាត់រៀនភាសាជប៉ុនអញ្ចឹងគ្រូដែលទៅបរៀនហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ត្រូវបរៀនធនធានហ្នឹងជាភាសាជប៉ុនហ្នឹងទៅបាទបើសិនជាកូនសិស្សហ្នឹងរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសអញ្ចឹងលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូដែលទៅបរៀនធនធានហ្នឹងត្រូវបញ្យល់ជាអង់គ្លេសណាបាទអញ្ចឹងបរៀនចំណេះដឹងនឹងមួយហើយនឹងជំនាញភាសាដែលកូនសិស្សហ្នឹងគាត់រៀនភាសា target មួយគាត់របស់គាត់មួយទៀតបាទ have a student make continuous progress in language and content yeah ensure efficient learning without leaving students behind បាទអញ្ចឹងយើងដឹងខ្លួនយើងណាបាទធ្វើម៉េចឲ្យគាត់នឹងចូលរួមមួយគ្នាណាបាទ use themes of student interest to maintain motivation okay exactly to maintain this motivation teacher as you have experience with teacher have to design the interesting activity okay backup plan yeah, for certifying students yeah. Prepare students for transition to content area classes in school, your college or university. Encourages reflections on benefits, appropriateness, and age suitability of CBI. Okay, when the student understand what they have learned, they feel, yeah, they automatically feel encouraged, yeah, encouraged and they express themselves about what they have positive thinking from this kind of technique yeah so it is automatically come up with when the student understand or get well explanation from his or her teacher of the content or the language yeah here is the exercise of this chapter 10 if you want to have try with this exercise yeah you can try it exercise point A has got 3 questions yeah 3 questions I think if you would like to improve more understanding of this chapter you can yeah take time to read the lesson and then try to answer these 3 questions of point A and the next point point B also has 2 questions okay everyone so how do you think about this chapter 10 yeah content based instruction could it be okay can it be applied in our present teaching or yeah could it be out of date but it is successfully conducted in Taiwan yeah, in Taipei city the student can learn the target language in the content of geography បាទប៉ុន្តែគេពិសោធន៍បានជោគជ័យនៅតៃប៉េណាបាទបរៀនសិស្សជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសអំពីមុខវិជ្ជាភូមិវិទ្យាហើយកូនសិស្សទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺ they are mainly Chinese Japanese and Korean speakers all right everyone now we have come to the end if you have question let's research more answer hello everyone do you hear me
Yeah, I'm listening, sir.
Hopefully, all of you may yeah get something good. All right, everyone.
It
If you don't
seems
have
like
question,
everybody is so quiet today.
I think so. All right, thank you everyone for your participation tonight, and hopefully, at last you get 1 point from this discussion. All right.